everyone, Brian from Apex Detail. When it comes to videos and content having to do with the detailing industry, I have so much I'd like to share, I could probably pump out 2 to 3 videos a day. However, having been at this location for a few months now, we want to get the floors as shiny and glossy as the cars leaving the studio here. I want to finish the Swiss tracks, get a second layer of cupboards up on the wall. It is a mess, but we will finish up and then start pumping out the videos. Today our concentration is going to be on TAC System. Those that know me, those that are close to me know I'm a huge fan of TAC System, what I've tried. I haven't tried everything. I'm slowly getting more and more of the products in, and those that I work with, I am absolutely loving and recommend all of them. I'm a huge fan of Moonlight. I can incorporate that into many aspects of the detailing process throughout the day. I'll share as many of those as I can with you. Today we're going to concentrate on the Aqua Waterless. This is a highly lubricated, waterless, rinseless wash system. Has greater than 5% SiO2. And let's stop wasting time and get right into it. The TAC System, just a few products here. Moonlight's out front, and I want to take a sidebar and show you an incredible all-in-one you can make on your own. 3D1 and TAC System Moonlight. You can combine them and make one heck of a killer all-in-one. 3-piece size drop of 3D1. You guys know how much I like that. And 3 little drops of TAC Moonlight. That makes for a killer combination. Put it on your favorite perforated foam pad, go to town. Every time you load up your pad, you're going to do this. I'm also going to highlight the Acute Sense leather coating, the Total One Essence, that is the all-in-one. We're going to get to that, but today we're going to concentrate on the Aqua Waterless. You can get 500 milliliters for $14.99. You can get 1,000 milliliter for $24.99. If I had the choice, I would order the 55-gallon drum. I'm going to show you a few different ways to use the product. We're first going to clean a car that's been already coated, previously coated. It's dirty, has some bug marks in the front, has some road grime that has splashed up onto the side of the cars. I'm going to walk around and quick show you the state of it. Needs to be cleaned. It has already had its thorough maintenance cleaning with the topper applied, so this is a maintenance visit in between that. So we have 6 months in between topper visits where we can use the Aqua Waterless to fill in the gap, to fill in any weak spots in the coating and reinvigorate the shine. This is exactly how I use it. Out of direct sunlight, in the shop, I'll go with half the hood. Spray it directly on there. I have 2 towels, fold it into 4. You're going to use the waterless wash process, twisting of the towel, picking up the dirt, lifting it off the surface, and I have the second one to come in and buff to perfection. It has a ton of lubrication. It safely lifts dirt and grit and the bug splatter and the bird poop that was up front here and pretty much everything else that is moderately soiled. Gives you great gloss, shine, and some incredible slickness to it. Now, after that's done, since the product can be layered, I'm going to use it as a quick detailer. And now I don't have to be so careful. All the grit and the dust and the dirt has been removed. I could just spray it on the panel, have 1 microfiber, and just buff it clean. And you could certainly put an ounce or 2 in your rinseless wash bucket with the big red sponge and go around cleaning that way, but it doesn't matter. Waterless, rinseless, as a quick detailer, you're going to find yourself flying around quickly because this stuff is user-friendly, and with all that lubrication, you don't have much to worry about whatsoever. Safe to use on absolutely every surface on the exterior of your car. I even use it on the interior sometimes if it's a car that needs a little bit of protection in between maintenance cleanings. You can get it on the plastic trim, headlights, taillights, rubber, chrome, stainless steel, aluminum, glass as well. When everything's said and done, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have a car that has a color that's easy to make pop or one that's a little bit harder, takes a little bit more effort, such as this silver or whites or champagnes. It's going to glow. It's going to make the surface look glossy, shiny, has some depth. It's going to be slick to the feel, to the touch. Anti-static properties, help repel bugs. Just fill in the gaps in between maintenance cleanings and toppers because it'll protect a month and a half, even on its own. You don't have to apply to a car that has protection. It can be used as a standalone product as well. And like I said, if you use it every time you clean your car, you do a rinseless wash or a waterless wash, you're going to be good to go. You're going to have that protection. All right, well, how about you guys that are mobile? Driveway detailers, enthusiasts. The surface temps here are exceeding 140 degrees in the sun. It's a little warm today. So I'm going to show that you can use it in direct sunlight and still be successful. Maybe not the best thing to do, but it can be done. Working from top to bottom in small sections, as you can see just on this door here, I'm going to work in maybe a 2x2 or a 3x3 area and slide down the door slowly. Perfectly safe, very effective, tons of lubrication, gets the panels you're working on, the darker colors such as this, looking deeper, richer, darker. You have your protection on there all in one shot. And just a tip for those who asked what I did when I was mobile and it was hot, I used to cover the panel I was coming to next. Slide that cover away when I'm ready to work on said panel. And as you can see, we're dropping from 140 to 96, 97 degrees just by throwing that on. Now, I used to have mine in a cooler with ice water. That really used to cool it down. So I used to slide it over, move to the next panel, slide it over, and so on. All right, let's get to a test panel inside the shop here. This is dirty. It's gritty, and I'm going to have a section we're going to test on. We're going to safely remove that grit and grime and dirt, and I'm going to show you the protection that it leaves behind. You also have a good angle using the light here from up above in the shop to see just how easy it is to use, to apply, and remove. That smooth, silky feel on the test area, we're going to remove the masking tape, and I'll show you the water repelling properties and the difference it makes. The panel we're working on here had no protection whatsoever. You're going to see it does now, especially in that little test area. Not only does it safely remove that grit and dirt, it also bumps up gloss. You're going to see from the middle to high 80s up into the low 90s just by doing a waterless wash. And when it comes to this tiny portion of the video, it speaks for itself. Okay, time for the final thoughts segment of the video. The Aqua Waterless, absolutely fantastic. Great lubrication, great shine, great gloss, great slickness after you've used it, protection. That'll last about a month and a half. In my area anyways. We have some harsh conditions here, both in the winter, summer. Spring, it rains all the time. Fall, it's windy, cool, goes up and down in temperature. This is great for vehicles that have been coated, vehicles that have no protection whatsoever. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate. We are going to get some more products from TAC. I do want to get to the Total One, which is their all-in-one. Really looking forward to bringing you that product, and we will do that next when it comes to TAC Systems. We'll catch you guys in the next video.